Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to Roberto's Journals. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about my experience of having my braces in for 1 full year. And I'm going to start it off with a 5-part series, this being the first video of 5 videos, where I'm going to talk about my experience of having my braces for 12 months and for a whole full year. And in this video, I'm going to start off with by explaining to you about 5 major changes that I can see in my teeth since I had my braces put on a year ago today. Now I'm going to start off with number 1, and that is my teeth extractions, my 4 teeth extractions. They're my first premolars here, 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 and here. Now I'm going to quickly put on the screen now the last picture I had before I had these teeth extracted. So this is what my teeth look like before I had anything done to my teeth at all. And then what I'm going to do, and you might remember this from my very first video that I had way back in month 1, where I showed you a video at the beginning, well, I believe it was at the beginning of the video, where I showed you a video clip of me just taking a video of myself, and you can see me talking to the camera with all of my teeth there before I had braces. So I'm going to quickly show you all of these now so that you can see what it was like before. Now with the teeth extractions in here, there's more space for my teeth to kind of spread out, whereas before it was so heavily crowded that my teeth were just overlapping each other everywhere. There was nowhere in my teeth where they were in that really nice arched shape that I always talk about. They were just always overlapping each other, whereas now you don't have that in my teeth at all, apart from my really stubborn canine still. So yeah, it's only this one here that you can see. It's kind of overlapping this incisor here ever so slightly. Or if anything, they're kind of like doing this from each other rather than overlapping. But that's number 1, where my teeth have been taken out, which means that there is more space in my teeth for them to be able to spread out to make that nice arched shape. And number 2 is going to be what I used to call my fangs. And I can't really call them fangs anymore because they don't even resemble fangs at all. So before I had braces put in, it was always these 2 teeth here that would always make me afraid of smiling like a real true smile, like I smile now. These 2 teeth here used to stick out so much that it's so obvious in pictures no matter what angle the photo has been taken of me. But now I can't call them fangs because they're aligned in that nice arch shape, and you can see here how it looks really nice now here. And they're kind of where they're supposed to be. Now I'm going to show you a couple of pictures from before I had braces of what it looked like from just a normal picture that I would just take as you would normally do on your phone. And then I'll show you from the mouth guard from my time-lapse videos, time-lapse pictures. You can see that arch shape where they're really completely out of line, whereas now they're in line, and when I smile, it doesn't matter which angle I'm taking a photo in or a video in, they're not sticking out like they used to anymore. In fact, my fangs was probably the part about my teeth that I really wanted to change the most, because it was just the most obvious part that would show whenever I smile. So this change is probably the most important to me in terms of my braces journey, just to kind of get them aligned in order for me to not smile like this anymore, where now it would be like a full-on smile where I show all teeth like this. That it's crazy what these 2 teeth here does to my confidence anyway, and then so many people like you guys who are going through your braces experience as well, how those particular teeth that you are always so conscious about, like once they're aligned, you don't care anymore about your smile because it just looks normal. So that's number 2, my fangs. And then number 3 is going to be all about my bite. So now I feel like my bite just seems really natural. I mean, my bite did seem natural before I had braces in anyway, but as soon as my braces were put in and my bite was just forever changing, I feel like now my bite feels its most natural. Now, having said that, my midline is still off. You can see here how this center line here is supposed to be in line with this line here, but it's not. It's in line with the line next to it here. So it's still off, but if I show you the rest of my mouth, right, ignoring the midline for a second, if I show you the rest of my mouth, you can see that the bite's starting to look how I believe it's supposed to, where your top jaw, your top teeth go over your bottom teeth. So I reckon once the power chains get put back on and the teeth start to align again and the gaps start to close, I reckon the bite's just going to be even more perfect. But the bite has changed considerably, and before I had braces, before the teeth were extracted, I was told that I had a bit of a cross bite on this side here as well. So it's where it's a mixture of an underbite and an overbite, but now that's been completely rectified and the bite's been corrected. It's just now the angle of the bite that I reckon they'll need to look into towards the later stages of my braces treatment. Now, number 4 is going to be all about the gaps in between each individual teeth. Now, this isn't to be confused with point number 1, which is about my teeth extractions. This is in addition to that. So now that my teeth have been extracted, it means that there's more space for my teeth to be able to move into that really nice arched shape. But now that they're in that nice arched shape and they're aligned next to each other, what I've found with my teeth is that they fan out. So it's like a triangle like this, my teeth. These teeth here at the bottom of my mouth are the perfect example to show you. Can you see how they're like triangles? So they start off thin here and then they go outwards up the top. Now, if you imagine 2 triangles next to each other, triangle here, you're going to get a gap in between here. And then there's a little one here as well, little one here. You can see one there, see one there. I never used to know that my teeth used to fan out and have this triangular shape. So this causes a natural gap between your teeth. Now, as I've been discussing with Claire, and thank you, Claire, for explaining your journey about having this treatment done where they shave your teeth, I do believe that that's going to happen the same with me. My orthodontist did mention this very early on my braces treatment, where my braces journey, where he's going to shave the teeth to make them a little bit more rectangular shaped, so that when the power chains do their job and close the teeth together, they're actually going to be a lot closer because they don't have that triangular shape, which means that these gaps will in effect disappear. They are going to be still small gaps, probably small like this one here, which I don't mind, but as long as it's not as large as these ones here. And then there's me now nitpicking about the gaps in between my teeth, whereas I'm just really appreciative that my teeth are just well aligned compared to how they used to be before. Okay guys, and then last but not least, point number 5, and that is my smile. Now, I've never smiled so much and so widely and openly ever since I had my braces put in. Now, I must admit it did take a couple of months after having my braces put in for me to feel really comfortable with smiling. But before, I hated smiling. Even though I wanted to smile, I'm a very laughy kind of person. Anyway, I laugh at everything. But when I do, I normally tend to put my hand over my mouth so that people don't get to see my teeth. Or I kind of look away when I'm laughing, or I look down. But now, I don't care, because I just love that I'm on this journey towards my perfect smile. Now, I'm going to share with you something that I haven't shared with you before, but I used to make videos to kind of help the people that I work with, and that is to help them with their customer service. Now, I'm going to insert a clip here where I say that all you need in order to make sure that customers and clients and guests have a nice welcome is by giving them a really warm smile. And I think I say something like, all you need is to greet them and have a nice smile. But when I say it, I don't even smile myself compared to how you're seeing me smile right now. Let's insert the clip so you can have a look. This is the step where there is no training required whatsoever. You just need your smile and your personality. Now, when I was smiling in that clip, I was consciously not smiling widely and openly because I didn't want to show my teeth or my fangs pointing out, because I was really self-conscious about it. Whereas now you can tell, like, I don't mind, because even though you can see the braces in my teeth, I don't particularly care about how my smile looks because I'm on that journey towards my perfect smile. Now, although I said point number 2 about my fangs, that was the one that I was most excited about to see change and move. This one, point number 5 about my smile, was probably the most unexpected and my favorite change. Although I have mentioned already that I hated to smile, for me it was just normal to smile in that way that you saw in that video clip. That was my normal smile. Whereas what has changed in this 12 months is that what you're seeing right now, this has now become my normal smile. And it's the best change I could have asked for when making that decision to have braces put in. Okay guys, so there you have it. That is my 5 major changes in my 1-year anniversary of having braces, and there's going to be 4 more videos coming out. Now, if you would like to, some people already have. Thank you Claire and thank you Ash for commenting in the previous video to what you would like me to discuss in one of the videos of my 5-part series of having braces in for a year. So if any of you guys have anything that you'd like me to particularly talk about or to mention about having braces for a year, please put them in the comments down below. I read every single comment and I reply to them all, and I'll make sure that I add that into a video later down the line in this series. So 1 year done, probably another year or just short of another year to go. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to be updated with my braces journey. And if you want to come along to any holidays I might go to as well, hit that subscribe button also. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Remember to be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.